Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I got you guys with another snipe filters video. Today's the bonus ball drop event, but obviously I'm not gonna cover that too much. But yeah, if you guys want to play triple threat to get an extra ball drop every time you win, I think, you can go and do that. But yeah, main thing I want to talk about today is snipe filter videos, but I want to thank you guys so much. When my past like 3 videos, we've gained like 20 or 30 subscribers in the past like 3 days, and obviously for some channels that's not a lot, but for me, man, you guys don't know how much it means to me, how many, like, when you guys subscribe. But somehow, some way, only 5% of you guys are subscribed, so if you are part of that 95%, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, let me get into this video, obviously. If you want to follow me on Twitch, it's PapaMystery TTV. I'm usually sniping like 8 to 10 to 12 hours of the day. So come on, come say hi. I can help you set up filters if you need the help. But yeah, otherwise let's get the filters. So I'm gonna go over like kind of 3 stages today because there's been some people asking for budget filters in my comments. So the first one I want to go over is this dark matter, and then you're just going to want to set the maximum buyout to 8,500. Now, if you don't have 8,500, you can either use a filter I'm about to show you next, or just play triple threat or triple threat online until you get up to 8,500. Obviously, this filter is gonna take a while to find snipes because most people post like snipes for like the 100k buyout. But you'll find a couple stragglers. Like you could honestly find a Michael Porter Jr. for 500. Today I was in a stream and somebody actually found a Penny Hardaway for 500 MT, and that like you can find that on this filter. Now it would make you like 800k. Now obviously that's probably not going to happen, but all it would really take is a Klay Thompson for 500 MT and you'll get 30k. And that's exactly what happened to me when I was on this filter earlier today. So yeah, I want to recommend that filter. And then here's another one. If you have like literally like 4k, I would just use this filter right here until you can get up to that 8.5k marker. Literally all it would take is like one opal to get posted, and opals kind of come up on here kind of frequently, and you'd be kind of surprised on how frequent they come out. Like I said, you can also see dark matters on this filter. But yeah, the main point of this filter is that you can buy out like sapphires and rubies and then sell them back and make like a tiny bit of profit. But you can also like get the opals and then end up making a lot of profit. So that's the point of this filter. Now step 2, this is where it gets kind of interesting. Because this is where you hit your like 100k mark. This is where you only have 100k on your account, nothing else. So what you can do here is, obviously we're going to want to go dark matter and we're going to want to set minimum buyout. Now we have a couple filters that I would recommend for you guys as of now, and then you can kind of decide what's going to happen. Now you can start here with small forward and just go western. What you have to do here is set your current bid, this tab right here, to the one with the highest amount. I guess I'll just show you guys an example now. So we go here. There's one for 73k. So what you'd want to do is set this to about right there, and you're gonna want to snipe every single card except for the, why can I not think of his name? Anthony Edwards, or the fan favorite LeBron James, unless he's like under like 90k, or if he's got tons of extra badges and contracts and shoes. So that's one really good filter for once you hit that mark. And then obviously you can go by name. Whatever the newest invincible card is, usually is the best bet. Currently right now it's Penny Hardaway, I'm pretty sure. Only issue with Penny is there aren't many cards of him being posted that often. Like, look, okay, it made me look bad for a second. Like, it was one every minute, but then there's like a 14-minute drop-off mark. And in those 14 minutes, like, you can't get one at all. Like, this is not really the best filter right now due to the Idols pack odds being very terrible. And also not many people want to rip Idols packs for Penny Hardaway. Like, he's a good card, it's just, it's not that A-list name. He's kind of a B-list name. So yeah, I would recommend sniping the most recent invincible card, but obviously that's not valid right now. So honestly, your best option is probably LeBron. I would recommend LeBron. because he's got 4 different dark matter cards. You just gotta be, like I said, be skeptical about the fan favorites. Like this one, if this popped up for 100k right here, this is not worth it because he doesn't have any extra badges, he doesn't have an extra shoe, he doesn't have an extra contract. So that's what I would recommend there. And then one other good one actually is, I didn't really think about this, but just go dark matter, Bucks, and then same thing we did with that Western filter. And yeah, look at this. So you got a 4 scroll. It's going to end up, the card will always go in the 5th slot as of now. This is obviously subject to change throughout the day. But yeah, every snipe would be posted in this 5th slot, and you're able to see Invincible Giannis, Invincible Kareem, Out of Position Giannis. Probably a few more cards. I can't really think of many right now. But this filter is also really good. So, once you get up to maybe like 500, 600k, 700k, you're going to want to look into a couple things. Now, one of them is looking into diamond shoes. I don't know too much about this. What I usually do is I set this to that and this to that and buy any Grinches that pop up. Now, I don't know too much of what to, like, I'm not too good at diamond shoes. If you really want to learn from somebody who's good at diamond shoes, go check out Oko Dre. He's got a way bigger platform than me, so I'm assuming you've heard of him if you're seeing my content. But he really knows what he's talking about this. I can sometimes flip these for like 5 to 6k profit, but sometimes I think he can flip them for like 10 to 20k. So go learn from him. That is one thing you want to do when you get to like the 500, 600k marker. But a second thing you want to do is get an enabled filter. Now, I have an enabled filter. I use the small forward filter. You don't have to go full in and do dark matter enabled. Obviously, like what I'm doing here is I'm not fully in. I'm not fully dark matter enabled out. I'm just using a small forward filter. Now, you can do conference, you can do division, you can do position, you can do team even. I would obviously not recommend team, but you can if you don't have that much MT. I don't know what team would really work. Maybe like Lakers or something like that. But yeah. So let me break down the small forward filter for you guys. And I'm going to show you guys my criteria on why I picked this filter. So number one, I'll take you guys to my auctions real quick. I had to buy Kevin Durant, Gordon Hayward, Glenn Rice, Jeremy Grant, I think that's his name. Okay, that was terrible. Paul George, Julius Erving, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Middleton. All of these guys I had to buy for this filter to work. It cost me like 500 to 600k. Obviously, that's a lot for only one position, but let me show you guys why. This filter filled all my criterias. So you got LeBron, you got Invincible LeBron, you got Scottie Pippen, you got Carmelo Anthony, you got Kevin Durant, Invincible, Michael Porter Jr. I think that might be it. But hear me out. Carmelo Anthony, Scottie Pippen are both snipes. Scottie Pippen's turning out to not be a snipe, sort of right now. Like he's kind of going down in price. So let's cut Scottie out. Carmelo Anthony is one of the newest cards in the game, so he's popping up a lot still. He goes and makes you about like 100k profit. LeBron fan favorites, obviously not really good snipe too much, but if it's buffed out, sometimes it can sell for a lot. Number two, the cards that are not recent or as recent as the most recent cards are expensive. Michael Porter Jr. sells for around $1 million. Kevin Durant probably can go 500 to 700k because he's just so rare. Invincible LeBron, same range. So basically what I look for in filters is newer cards that sell for like a decent price, like 100k profit, and I look for old cards that sell for a lot of MT. And you guys can kind of do that similar method. We can kind of compare that to a filter real quick. We'll go point guard and we'll go division. We're not going to go that. We're just going to go central division only. Now, this filter is really cool because you can see Derrick Rose, LeBron, Michael Jordan, Giannis, Giannis Invincible, Kareem Invincible. You can see tons of older cards, But the reason why I didn't choose this filter is because there aren't any newer cards that can make you a medium amount of profit, such as that Carmelo Anthony on that other filter. Now, obviously, it's Thursday when I'm uploading this, so by tomorrow of Friday, when they drop new content, new Invincibles could change the best enabled filter, and then I'm going to have probably like the second best. Because Carmelo isn't going to be as frequent. It's going to be like guys like, I don't know who they're going to drop tomorrow. Say, I don't know, say like Yao Ming, for example. Like, I'm not going to be able to see Yao Ming, but he's going to be one of those new cards that's going to be frequent, and he's going to be super expensive. So maybe you want to go for a filter like that. Obviously, I don't know what cards are coming out tomorrow, but yeah. I just want to show you guys, how to plan out an enabled filter, how to make your way up to an enabled filter. So hopefully you guys really like the video. Like I said in the beginning, I appreciate all your guys' support recently. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow for another Snipe Filters video. I don't think I have another one dropping later today, so I won't see you guys till tomorrow. See y'all later.